to make a very special announcement, and that is to welcome Mariana as the newest member of our women's soccer team.
Boston University, their first win of the season in dramatic fashion.
It's been such a privilege to be involved with these kids, to be involved at BU, to be involved in the game. Not many people get to do that. That's an honor, I think.
It's my pleasure to welcome the sixth coach in Boston University history, Kevin Nyland.
Every person within this program who's worn this jersey, we have a responsibility to. And that goes for Neil and representing him and what he's laid, and now we have a responsibility to continue that and to elevate.
In 4 months, we went from 1971 to 2019 like that. Is that?
It's up top, plays it down the Cockrell, in front, score! Tic-tac-toe, Curry! Our side keeping it for BU. Pass to Mr. Simone, he scores!
Holy smokes, oh my, has BU turned the tide in this third period?
Lassett stepping up, he fires it on net, Spencer Knight the save, the rebound, score! Wilbur Skoog in overtime, the second overtime!
Director of track and field, Dave Sanders. Terrier Nation, no matter where you are around the globe, we're all in this together, and we're looking forward to coming back stronger than ever. Good evening, and welcome to the Rhettys, our annual Student Athlete Awards ceremony, where we recognize the great accomplishments of the last year. Like you, I'd much prefer to be holding this in person, walking the red carpet at the GSU and wearing something a little bit more formal than a red pullover. But we're obviously in different times. I'm still glad we're together, even in a virtual format. The Rhettys has become one of our great traditions, and I'm glad we're going to carry it on tonight. We're living in a time that's full of emotions and a lot of unknowns. But let's take tonight to have a little bit of fun. Carry on, again, this festive tradition that has become the Rhettys. We have a lot to celebrate. We're going to celebrate a cross-country championship, a men's basketball championship, a 3.2 grade point average, a lot of individual accomplishments. We're going to pay special tribute to our seniors, many who had their careers cut short. Wherever this finds you, again, I'm really glad we're together. Let's take some time and have some fun. Let's start with a couple of campus community awards to begin our program.
The Joseph P. Mercurio Campus Community Recognition Award honors an individual whose support over the past year has proven invaluable and limitless.
The list of Mercurio Campus Community Recognition Award winners is quite distinguished. Although for the most part they work behind the scenes, they helped to lay the foundation for the department that we are today. I'm real pleased that Larry Ellsworth is the latest in this great line. Unfortunately, we get to work with lawyers more than I'd ever thought we would, but fortunately, we get to work with Larry Ellsworth. He's always been a tireless advocate for BU, for our department, and for our student athletes. I'm going to miss Larry's conversation, his advice, his unselfish nature, but I'm also going to miss our talks about life, our talks about baseball. Larry, I'm so pleased for everything you've done. I'm so happy for you, and I know that I represent the entire university when I tell you that it won't be the same here without you. Congratulations, my friend.
This year's recipient of the Joseph P. Mercurio Campus Community Recognition Award, Larry Ellsworth.
Good evening, everyone. I hope you and all your families are safe and healthy and managing as well as possible during this extraordinary time. I'm one of 12 lawyers in the university's Office of the General Counsel, and I have an active trial practice. One of the great pleasures of my job is representing the university and its employees in court. Trials are like races or games with plenty of up and down moments. And the down moments are where the rubber meets the road. So I always try to size up the lawyer on the other side in my cases. Is she disciplined, focused? Does he have that drive, that inner fire? How does he deal with adversity? And how does he deal with losing? In short, I try to see if the lawyer is an athlete. There's some symmetry between what you do and what I do. The best are disciplined, focused. They have that drive and the ability not only to win, but the ability to lose and get right back at it. When my office interviews lawyers looking to work at BU, I look for college athletes because you folks are my role model. It's a bittersweet honor to receive this award because I'm retiring in 2 months, 38 years after I began working at BU. I've worked with 4 ADs, Rick Taylor, Gary Strickler, Mike Lynch, and of course Drew, and countless coaches. And with apologies for any I've left out, it's been a real treat to get to know and occasionally work with Nancy Feldman, Sally Starr, Bill and Jen, Joe Jones, Tom Bohr, Brian DeRocher, Neil Roberts, Glenn Harris, still trying to make me buff, it's a hopeless task, and of course Jack Parker. Now I'm on a short leash, so I'm going to wrap this up with a word about Drew. Anyone whose office is graced with photos of Larry Bird, Ted Williams, Bruce Springsteen, and Dylan has a head start in my book. And it's been a great pleasure to work with you and your staff and your colleagues. There are a lot of things to love about Boston University, and the people who work and play out of 300 Babcock Street are high on the list. Thank you all very much.
Bruce Lehane Coaching Award is presented annually to a Terrier coach who embodies all the characteristics that make us proud of who we are.
It's been a couple of years since Bruce has been with us, and I'm really pleased that his memory lives on with this coaching award. When I think of Bruce, I don't think about as many athletic accomplishments, and there were quite a few. I think about the way he treated everybody, the way he treated our staff, the way he interacted with everybody he knew, and the way he cared about our students and cared about them holistically. And that's exactly what I think of when I think of Neil Roberts. I don't think about the 367 wins and the wonderful career that he did have. My first thought is always about Neil the person and all the lives that he touched.
Bruce was known for how much he cared for his student athletes, and the relationships that he had with them was valued and impactful. Neil also had the same value-based approach with his program, his guys, his team, his family. He truly cared about the well-being of each and every athlete, and that continued well after graduation.
Hello, Coach Roberts. Your friend Brian DeRocher checking in from the pitch. I thought that was an appropriate spot to send you congratulations on the Bruce Lehane Coaching Award. I couldn't think of somebody more deserving than you, and I'm sure that all those student athletes that you worked with would agree.
As great a coach and trainer as Neil was, bringing out the best of individuals in his team on the field, I think what separates and separated Neil from many of his colleagues in Division I men's soccer was just the care that he took for the whole student athlete.
I know that he took particular pride when his guys came back to campus with their families from around the world. And once again, I could often hear the laughter and joy coming from Neil's office.
He treated his boys like they were his sons, and genuinely cared about their growth and development as people, as human beings.
I was lucky, as were many people throughout this department, that we had the chance to learn from you, watch you work, and see all the great accomplishments you had here at Boston University.
He leaves Boston University after 35 plus years with a legacy, and will forever be remembered as the face of Boston University men's soccer.
I know that it hasn't been the same around here since he retired, and it's just been a short time, but I'm really pleased that Neil was the recipient of the Bruce Lehane Coaching Award.
This award was created to honor the service and dedication of people just like Neil. It has a very high standard, and Neil is more than deserving. Congratulations, Neil. You are the best.
I wish you nothing but success going forward, and once again, congratulate you on this special award.
This year's recipient of the Bruce Lehane Coach Award, an 8-time Conference Coach of the Year with 14 NCAA appearances from men's soccer, Neil Roberts.
Hopefully this will be a lot easier for me this year than trying to learn how to play ice hockey, so I'm going to give it a shot. But first of all, congratulations to the seniors. They've, obviously this is a difficult year, a difficult semester for them, but hopefully you'll all be able to make it back for commencement when they have that, hopefully in the fall, because I'm sure that the university will put on a great show for you, and it'll be a great time. But I'm very honored to receive this award. Bruce was a good friend of mine, and we both started our coaching together back in the early 80s and late 70s, and he was a very good friend and confidant that we've had a great relationship. So it's to be put into the same category with him is quite an honor. I first met Bruce back in '82, I think, and it was just the thing that people don't know about Bruce. They all know that he's a great coach and he's a great mentor and everything, but he had a great sense of humor. And he used to joke to me about it. He said, growing up in South Boston and in the 60s and 70s, he said you had to have three things. He said you had to be either be able to fight really well, or you had to be able to run really fast, or you have a good sense of humor. And he'd tell me he had 2 out of the 3. So that was Bruce. Now, I'll give you 2 quick stories of me and Bruce. We used to joke each other all the time about coaching and so forth, and who had a better job and an easier job. And I would come up to Bruce and he'd be timing kids on the track, and I'd be walking up to practice and I'd just shake my head, and he'd look at me and say, as he was timing people, he'd pull out his other hand and have another watching it and just look at me and say, but I'm timing 2 groups at the same time. So I said, okay, your job is tougher. And then the last time that I was with Bruce was at one of his indoor meets back in 2017 when he was very sick, and we went into his office and I wanted to see how he was doing, and one of the indoor meets was going on, and he was sitting there watching it on the computer. So I sat down and watched with it, and I got to watch really how he was very weak, how he could coach and how intense he was, even though he was not very strong. And I remember Elliot, his son, keep coming in and looking at us. I don't know if he was checking on his dad, make sure he was okay, or checking on the both of us, because he knew we couldn't figure out how to keep the computer running. But it was great to be part of Bruce's family, his kids Blaze and Elliot and Aiden, and obviously his wife Leslie. I'll never forget the times that we spent together and the jokes that we had and the good times. But I'm glad to be nominated for this, and I thank the committee who nominated me, Drew and everybody, and I appreciate that, and I hope to see everybody at commencement sometime in the fall. So thank you very much.
The Paul Lewis Student Athlete Service Award recognizes a senior who has demonstrated a commitment to serving Boston University, the Department of Athletics, and the larger Boston community over the course of his or her time at BU.
I'm here tonight to present Alexandra Calderoni with the Paul Lewis Student Athlete Award. Over the past 4 years, she's participated in too many activities to count almost, but that included the Bloom Family Leadership Council, a pair of cancer activities, one with Hockey East and one on the Esplanade in early October. She's been a participant with Special Olympics, had an internship with the Travis Roy Foundation. This year she took time to organize a food pantry where her and a bunch of teammates served numerous people.
Congratulations, Allie, on winning the Paul Lewis Student Athlete Service Award. I really can't think of anyone who deserves this more than you. Throughout our consistently busy schedules, you've always found ways to prioritize our community. You've organized volunteer events for our team, you've helped out with the Travis Roy Foundation, and you've also helped out with SAC. And I'm sure you've done more that I just can't even think of right now. You're such a kind person, you're caring, you're empathetic, and you're so humble in everything that you do.
Congratulations to my teammate and best friend, Allie, on winning the Paul Lewis Student Service Award. When I heard you won this award, I was extremely proud, but I wasn't surprised at all. You do so much for the community, for our team, and for me as a best friend. Whether it's organizing going to the soup kitchen or other volunteer activities for our team, or working so much with the Travis Roy Foundation, you really have made an impact.
I think that tonight, her teammates would say that she's a kid of character. She's a person that brings it to the table every single day as a competitor and more importantly as a person.
I'm extremely lucky to call you a teammate, but I'm even luckier to call you my best friend. So congrats again, you really deserve this.
You are the most genuine and caring person I know, and you are so deserving of this award. Once again, congratulations. I'm so happy for you and proud of you.
This year's recipient of the Paul Lewis Student Athlete Service Award, a leader in the Terriers' community service efforts from women's ice hockey, Alexandra Calderoni.
Hey everyone, I hope you guys are doing well and staying safe and healthy at home. I know we'd all rather be celebrating together in person, but it's still pretty cool that the Rhettys still gets to be celebrated virtually. I just want to take this opportunity to say how grateful I am to be this year's recipient of the Paul Lewis Service Award. Looking back at the list of previous recipients is pretty humbling, and I'm extremely lucky to be part of such an awesome group of people, and I know this wouldn't have been possible without the support of certain people, so I just want to start off by saying thank you so much to my coaching staff. I think that Coach DeRocher, Liz, and Tara all set a standard for us, and even just in the things that they do every day and in our community, they're people that I look up to, and I know a lot of us look up to, and certain things like Coach DeRocher getting the Good Guy of the Year award, I think that his presence in the community kind of stems down onto us, and he's such a good role model. So I just want to thank you three for always being so encouraging and supportive, but also leading by example. And I also want to say a big shout out to my teammates who've become some of my best friends here, and none of this would be possible without you guys. Whenever I have a volunteering opportunity in mind, like the Travis Roy wiffle ball tournament, Sammy and Schroeder came, or the community servings where half the team came, and there's so many examples of events like that that wouldn't have been possible without my teammates, and definitely not nearly as fun without them. So it's really a collective effort, and I know that BU community at large does such a good job with sticking together and helping each other and helping those in need. So I look forward to seeing all of the great things that you guys do in the future, and once this pandemic is done, I can't wait to see all of you guys continue to be leaders in the community, and I just want to wish everyone the best of luck and say thank you again. So thanks, guys.
The John B. Simpson Award is being handed out for the 25th straight year and is given to the male and female senior student athletes who have demonstrated enthusiasm and leadership.
Greg, congratulations on receiving the John B. Simpson Award for leadership and enthusiasm. The success that we've had over the last few years in cross-country track would not be possible without your leadership.
Congratulations, Greg, on winning the John B. Simpson Award. I really cannot think of a more deserving person for this award, not only on our team, but on other teams. I think the reason for this really is you have such a contagious smile and energy about you that people gravitate towards.
Hey Greg, it's me. Just wanted to extend a quick congratulations for receiving the John B. Simpson Award for your exemplary senior leadership this year. Ever since we stepped on campus freshman year, I could really feel that you were someone who valued the team over the individual. And, you know, with every speech that you've given or workout that we've run together, it's always been about the guys in front of, next to, or behind you. And, you know, as one of your co-captains this year for cross country, it was a true pleasure, you know, watching your commitment to leaving the team in an even better place than we found it, and really seeing that vision that we built together come into fruition.
We're certainly going to miss you, Greg. We know that the impact you've had on our team and your young athletes will be felt for years to come. Congratulations on this award.
Thank you so much for that, Greg, because you've really made a positive impact on not only my 4 years, but so many others that would be willing to say the same thing as well. And with that being said, keep it up and enjoy this.
Once again, you know, there's no one more deserving of this award than you. And congratulations, brother. You've earned it.
This year's recipient of the John B. Simpson Award, a great teammate and mentor for all members of his team from men's cross country, Greg Pelouse.
Hi, everyone. I hope you all are staying safe, and I hope nobody's going crazy as we are slowly approaching our first full month of quarantine. It definitely feels weird to be giving a speech to a computer, but as my grandma always says, I'm going to do my best to make lemonade out of lemons. I'm very honored to be receiving the John B. Simpson Award, an award given to a student who has shown enthusiastic senior leadership. I would like to start out by thanking my first track coach ever, my high school coach, Nick Baker, who helped me discover and cultivate my true passions of running. As I reflect on winning this award and what I believe it means to be a leader, the two most important traits that keep coming to mind are hard work and a positive attitude. And for that, I would like to thank my dad, who for as long as I can remember did not care if I was the best athlete on the track. All he cared about is that I was giving 110% every single time. And while simple, I credit that mindset for helping me to consistently work to be the best version of myself. From the time I stepped foot on BU's campus, my goal was to work hard and help myself and every other person reach our potential and be the best version of ourselves, whatever that might mean. I would also like to credit a large portion of this award to my good friend Austin Stone, a high school teammate, and Colin Burdett, a teammate from BU, who both, at different stages in my running career, exemplified the importance of a positive attitude and how contagious and impactful it can truly be. I took after them and did my best to bring a positive attitude to practice every single day, regardless of circumstance. As I reflect on my experience at BU, it brings me back to the coach who believed in me and is the reason why I chose this university, Bruce Lehane. Thank you, Bruce, and we all miss you. Thanks to the athletic department for allowing all of us student athletes to live the collegiate athlete dream. Drew Marichello for the quality conversations and always impressing me with your public speaking abilities. Thank you to my whole coaching staff, especially my event coach, Coach Spangler, for being an exceptional coach and, more importantly, a great friend. Thanks to Aaron Ocker for being an absolute legend to the track team and always our biggest fan. Thanks to my teammates, past and present, especially my fellow senior teammates, Brett Davidson, Michael Huber, Clint Lockwood, Tyler Jeckerbeck, and Paul Luevino, for always having my back and making many amazing memories together. And lastly, thanks to my whole family for the constant encouragement and support at all stages in my life. Stay safe, everyone. Thank you, and go Dogs!
Lexi, congratulations on receiving the John B. Simpson Award. You are one of the hardest working people that I know, and there's no one more deserving of this award than you. Whether it's in the classroom, in the weight room, or on the field, you set a high standard for yourself and encourage everyone else to get there. You're an amazing leader and player, and you are leaving this program in a better place because of your commitment to the team and the way you push yourself every day.
Lexi, congratulations on the John B. Simpson Award. There is no one that is more deserving than you are. You have been a wonderful teammate, student, leader, and representation of BU women's lacrosse player. I'm so thankful for your dedication, your energy, and your effort to help our program and all of your teammates. There is no doubt that our program is better because you have been a part of it. You're the epitome of a successful student, a hardworking athlete, a caring teammate, and a responsible leader.
Congratulations, Lex, on receiving the John B. Simpson Award. I'm so proud of you. You've grown into such a leader over the years, and it's been so much fun to watch. You inspire everyone to give more, play with passion, and no matter what, always leave everything on the field. You've impacted not just this current team, but the entire BU lacrosse program as a whole, and we're in a better place because of you.
You are destined for great things, and I can't wait to see what you accomplish in the future. Congrats, Lex.
I'm so thankful to have been able to coach you for a small part of your career. You have made me a better coach and this program better. Congratulations and thank you for everything that you've given to Boston University and Terrier Lacrosse.
I'm so proud to call you my teammate, my roommate, and most importantly, my best friend. There's truly no one more deserving of this award. I love you and congratulations.
This year's recipient of the John B. Simpson Award, a Patriot League All-Academic and 3-time Honor Roll selection, and 3-year starter from women's lacrosse, Lexi Lewis.
Hi everyone. I'm incredibly humbled and honored to be the recipient of this award. I want to thank all of my teammates, coaches, and all of the administrators and staff who helped me throughout my time at BU. John B. Simpson was known as an extremely enthusiastic and energetic individual, someone who was always warm and welcoming. As a BU graduate, he came back to the university as its athletic director in the 1970s, and during his tenure, he more than doubled the number of varsity sports teams, including adding the first 10 women's varsity programs. Mr. Simpson's achievements compelled me to reflect that not so long ago, some athletes didn't even have the opportunity to play at the varsity level. It really goes to show how every moment playing the sport you love is truly an opportunity. And this opportunity should never be taken lightly. As senior athletes, we see this when we look back upon our 4 years and realize that they passed by within the blink of an eye. We especially see this now with how quickly and suddenly it can be taken away. They say that if you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. I think the same idea remains true for collegiate sports. Once you truly believe that every moment on the field, every extra sprint, every lift, and every challenge is an opportunity, it's no longer something you have to do, it's something you get to do. Every time I put on that Boston jersey was an opportunity. And even though during my senior year season, I only had 6 chances to do so, I did it alongside each of my 33 teammates. A season is so much more than just the wins and the losses, and this could never be more applicable than now. When we look back upon this time in our lives and this time in history, we may feel the temporary sting of the lost opportunities that could have been and weren't. But those feelings will fade with time. Instead, we'll remember the immense pride and duty we felt while wearing that Boston jersey. Instead of remembering how few times we got to put on that jersey in our last year, we'll remember the others who wore the jersey with us. We'll remember the people who we spent each and every day with, whether it was training, practicing, studying, or even just laughing. We'll remember how happy it made us feel to be in the presence of family. I've learned that in leadership and in being a good teammate, it's not the tangibles that count, it's the intangibles. It's the memories you make and the culture you create and the path you travel on paved by those before you, and the one you make so that others may follow and one day go beyond. Thanks again to each and every one of you for making an impact on me that will never be forgotten. It has truly been an honor and a privilege to be a part of BU Athletics.
The E-Ray Spear Award is given annually to our top male senior scholar athlete, combining academic achievement and athletic ability.
Good evening, BU student athletes, parents, coaches, alums, and administrators. My name is Ryan Poley, and it is my honor to introduce Joe McSorley as this year's E-Ray Spear Award recipient, recognizing Joe as BU's top male scholar athlete. It has been my pleasure to get to know Joe and his family over these past 6 years. Joe has represented the university and our lacrosse program with the utmost integrity and character, while overachieving in the classroom, on the lacrosse field, and in our community.
Hey Joe, I just wanted to say congratulations on winning Male Scholar Athlete of the Year. I think it's an award that you're very deserving of. I think that your performance on the field as well as off the field in the classroom speak for itself.
Hey Joe, congratulations on winning the E-Ray Spear Award for the top male scholar athlete. There is truly no one more deserving than you. Your work ethic and leadership on and off the field is truly incredible.
Joe has had an amazing career at BU. When you think about where he's taken our programs, he's been instrumental in us taking our program to new heights, beating teams like number 2 Loyola and number 10 Bucknell. He's been an 8-time Patriot League Goalie of the Week. Certainly his class work speaks for itself. The consistency, he's never had a semester under a 3.5, currently carrying a 3.83 in Questrom, has an unbelievable job at KPMG in their deal advisory system.
And we all want you to know that we're very happy for you and congratulations.
I think that you just couldn't be more deserving, and I just want to say congratulations. Happy for you.
Just an incredible student athlete, the ultimate student athlete when I think about it. It's been an absolute pleasure to coach Joe. I love you, I'll miss you, and I wish you the best of luck. Go BU.
This year's recipient of the E-Ray Spear Award, a 2-time 2020 Patriot League Goalkeeper of the Week with a 3.81 GPA in the Questrom School of Business, from men's lacrosse, Joe McSorley.
It truly is an honor to receive the E-Ray Spear Award. I wouldn't be here today if it weren't for so many awesome people along the way. First, thank you to my coaches for giving me the opportunity to play lacrosse at BU and for always pushing me and believing in me. Second, to my teammates for being by my side through the good and the bad and making it all worth it, because I got to meet such an awesome group of individuals that I will never forget. Thank you to the university for challenging me and helping me grow throughout my academic journey and preparing me for the next chapter in my life. It was never easy being a Division I student athlete, but BU supported me and provided me the resources needed for me to succeed. Most importantly, thank you to my parents for all their love and support, for traveling to games all around the country, and for pushing me to give 110% in the classroom and on the field. Lacrosse has been a huge part of my life, and I couldn't be more thankful for the lessons it's taught me and the joy it's provided me. It's sad to see it end like this, but I'm trying not to think of all that could have been, but rather reflecting on all the great memories that I've had during my time as a Terrier. These past 4 years have gone by in a blink of an eye, but I have enough memories to last a lifetime. Thank you.
The Gretchen Schuyler Award is given annually to our top female senior scholar athlete, combining academic achievement and athletic ability.
Hey, Carly. Congratulations for winning this year's Gretchen Schuyler Award. You were among a group of tremendous candidates, and your dedication to your team, to your craft, whether that be in the pool or in the water, was just as much as any coach or teammate could possibly hope for.
Carly is the perfect recipient for this award. She really embodies what it means to be an amazing student athlete. Whatever the team needs in the pool, she delivers. She's truly outstanding, and her accolades and many records show that. But she's also an outstanding student and designer, and an even better friend.
Hey Carly, I just want to congratulate you on winning this award. I think that you're the perfect fit for this award, and along with how smart you are one of the most positive and open-minded people that I've ever met. I had the pleasure of training with you for 1 year, day in and day out, and even on your worst days, you still had a smile on your face walking into morning practice every time at 6 in the morning. And I think that, along with your constant encouragement and incredible work ethic, you really inspired me to be the best person that I could be every time I dove into the pool. And I want to thank you for that.
You improved a ton in terms of your ability to practice at a high level. You improved so much in the weight room, and then finally took that improvement and turn that into other people's improvement. You took the lessons that you learned from your freshman and sophomore year in the pool and the weight room, and your junior and senior year, you made your teammates better. You showed them how to lift well. You showed them how to train at a high level. You showed them how to be fearless at the Patriot League Championships.
I'm so honored to have swam with you for 4 years, and thank you so much for everything you've done for me and BU Swim and Dive. I cannot wait to see you soon. Congrats, Carl.
So again, congratulations. I really think that you're the perfect person for this award, and you deserve it 100%.
Thank you so much, Carly, for these last 4 years. I get to go from being your coach now to being your friend. I'm looking forward to staying in touch with you and seeing what you do outside of the pool next. Go Terriers.
This year's recipient of the Gretchen Schuyler Award, BU's all-time leader in career points at the Patriot League Championships, and a 4-time All-Patriot League selection from women's swimming and diving, Carly Soares.
Hi everyone. First of all, I want to wish everyone well during these times of fear and uncertainty. I for one wish I could be standing in front of you all on campus with my hair done, my best outfit on. I wish I could have walked up to the Rhettys stage and shaken the hands of Drew Marichello and of the Schuler family. Instead, I live on your screen wearing the same sweatpants I've worn for the last 3 days in front of my computer that has been slowly killing my vision. Despite this, we should be proud, and I am proud, that this is what the Rhettys have come to more than anything. I'm proud that Boston University athletics, despite being spread across the world and across various time zones, can still come together as a community and celebrate these world-class athletes. I'm beyond grateful to be the 2020 recipient of the Gretchen Schuyler Award, which is an award given to a senior who is chosen as the top female student athlete who has set themselves apart with academic achievement and athletic ability. I've been a swimmer for as long as I can remember. Honestly, I still have to pinch myself every morning when I wake up that I no longer have to jump out of bed at 5:30 in the morning and jump right into an ice-cold pool for swim practice. I appreciate the sport of swimming for the community and for the BUSD family it has given me throughout the past 4 years. Most importantly, I am thankful for the permanent sense of self-discipline and management skills that swimming has taught me. I think if I made it through 4 years of being not only a full-time student but also a full-time athlete and then some more, then I can make it through almost anything. The ups, the downs, the successes, the failures. I have learned how to ride these waves of life from a very young age, and I cannot thank anyone more than the sport itself for teaching me that. It is no surprise that swimming has influenced my academic success. It takes a certain type of human to be a Division I swimmer. It also takes a certain type of human to be a successful artist and designer, and let me tell you, those two types of humans are two vastly different people from each other. Being the only student athlete in the College of Fine Arts, I felt I had a responsibility to represent both BU athletics in the College of Fine Arts, as well as represents the College of Fine Arts in BU athletics. I worked my ass off for 4 years in a way that very, very few students at Boston University will ever understand. And I've come to accept that. I'm beyond grateful to be present on your screen and tell you that it is possible to pursue athletics and the arts, and it is especially possible at Boston University. For that, I am beyond grateful. Thank you, Boston University Athletics, Boston University School of Visual Arts, and the Graphic Design Department, and my professors. Thank you to Wande for mentoring me for the past year and as that graphic design athletics bridge for me. An infinite thank you to my coaches, both in the water and in life, Bill Smythe and Jen Strasburger. Thank you to my teammates over the past 4 years, and thank you to my parents for always supporting me and cheering me on. And finally, I want to thank Gretchen Schuler and her family for awarding me in her name. I'm so honored and thankful to have my athletics career end on this incredible note and alongside previous generations of outstanding terriers who continue to show what it means to be you as they continue to dominate in their professional careers. Boston University, I will continue to wear my terrier pride on my sleeve forever and always. Thank you.
Hey guys, it's so awesome that we're still able to have the Rhettys this year. It just shows how strong our community is, and I'm so thankful to be a part of it.
Now it's time for our segment of the awards program, nominated by the student athletes, voted on by the student athletes, and for the student athletes.
So get ready for the student athlete nominated awards section.
We hope you enjoy.
These lights are blinding.
Keep moving. What's your biggest pet peeve?
When you're wearing socks and someone leaves water on the ground. When you're wearing socks and there's water on the ground. It's like the stupidest pet peeve ever. Okay, I can say this with a straight face. No, I can't. I'm crying.
The Unsung Hero Award recognizes 2 student athletes, 1 male and 1 female, who have influenced the team from behind the scenes with a positive attitude, a willingness to help in whatever capacity necessary, and a commitment to excellence. From men's rowing, Will Boudreau. From men's soccer, Satchel Corte. From men's swimming and diving, Tommy Hagerty. This year's winner for Male Unsung Hero. From men's rowing, Will Boudreau. From women's basketball, Vanessa Edgehill. From field hockey, Kylie Gallagher. From women's lightweight rowing, Frances Hausman. This year's winner for Female Unsung Hero. From field hockey, Kylie Gallagher.
And now point. Awesome. Get more into it. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good. Cool. Yeah, keep going. Get into it. Alright, you're good.
The Rookie of the Year, a new award this season, recognizes 2 freshman student athletes, 1 male and 1 female, who made an immediate impact on their program while excelling in their sport. From men's cross country, Foster Malik. From men's swimming and diving, Sarson Watmore. From men's ice hockey, Trevor Zegras. The winner for Male Rookie of the Year, from men's ice hockey, Trevor Zegras. From women's tennis, Erica DiBattista. From women's cross country, Sophia Jacobs Townsley. From women's basketball, Maggie Pina. The winner for Female Rookie of the Year from women's basketball, Maggie Pina.
Banter, just banter. Just a bit of banter. Can I talk about accent? Yeah, let's. My name's Anna. I'm from.
This is Anna. She's a bit off in the head. I'm Emma. It's nice to meet you.
The Breakout Athlete Award recognizes 2 student athletes, one male and one female, who excelled this year and made significant contributions to the team, raising the level of their game through hard work and determination. From men's ice hockey, David Ferentz. From men's soccer, Michael Stone. From men's basketball, Walter White. The winner for Male Breakout Athlete of the Year from men's basketball, Walter White. From women's lightweight rowing, Grace Beery. From women's track and field, Bridget Shiravalli. From women's soccer, Shannon Keefe. The winner for Female Breakout Athlete of the Year from women's soccer, Shannon Keefe.
Grab your sweetheart and then spin outwards. Yeah. Can I be on this side?
The Upset of the Year award goes to the team or individual that overcame the odds to claim a big victory against a heavily favored opponent. Erica DiBattista defeats Syracuse's Yusupova, then ranked number 64 in the nation, in the top singles slot. Men's soccer defeats then 22nd ranked Navy at Nickerson Field. Men's basketball upends South Carolina in Columbia for the program's first victory over an SEC team. The winner for Upset of the Year. Men's basketball upends South Carolina in Columbia for the program's first victory over an SEC team. The Play of the Year award goes to the team or individual that executed the most outstanding play in their area of competition. Satchel Cortez' goal from way outside the box versus Navy. Max Mahoney's monstrous block against Bucknell. Juliana Sturman's long-distance strike against Stony Brook. The winner for Play of the Year, Max Mahoney's monstrous block against Bucknell.
Kill! Oh, I got you. That is so hilarious. Wait, we got the. No, cut it. Spotlight.
The Moment of the Year award goes to the team or individual with a singular achievement that resonated throughout the department. Men's basketball winning its first Patriot League championship. Women's cross country taking home their third Patriot League championship. Women's golf shattering the program's 36-hole record in Kiowa Island. The winner for Moment of the Year, men's basketball winning its first Patriot League championship.
You just got something in your teeth.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's good. Come on in. It's blocked.
Bloopers.
Are we starting that?
Test 1 2 1 2. Check. Check.
The Mildred Barnes Award is given annually to the Boston University student athlete who is chosen as the top female athlete of the year, regardless of class year.
Congratulations, Allie, on the Mildred Barnes Award. It is an incredible honor to be named the top female athlete at Boston University. You continue to impress me every single day. You're someone who is never satisfied, and it is in the best way possible. I look forward to watching many more accomplishments, many more awards, but you were incredibly special to our program. We are so honored that you chose BU and that you wear Boston proudly across your chest every single day. You're one of the most incredible players, athletes, and people I have ever met and come into contact with, and I feel so fortunate I get to coach you on a daily basis.
Hi Allie, congrats on winning the Mildred Barnes Award for Top Student Athlete at BU. From our first day of practice together, I knew that from your drive, your work ethic, and your love for the game that you were going to be the best. You are my favorite person to hype up on the field and an even better teammate off of it. You are doing things that no one has ever done before, and I'm so excited to see what you accomplish in the rest of your career here at BU. You truly are our best.
Hi Allie, congrats on winning the Mildred Barnes Award. I'm so happy for you. You're such a role model on and off the field, and I can't wait to play with you for another 2 years.
Enjoy this moment, it's well deserved. I love you, the program loves you, and we are so proud of you. Cheers to many more awards coming your way, kiddo.
I can't wait to keep catching strikeouts, dancing, and winning championships with you. We love you, and we are so proud of you. Congrats, Allie.
Your biggest fan and best friend, Beanie, wanted to wish you a very special congratulations. She loves you. She can't wait to get back in the bullpen with you.
This year's recipient of the Mildred Barnes Award, a 4-time 2020 Patriot League Pitcher of the Week and ranking number 3 all-time in BU in wins, from softball, Allie Dubois.
Hi everyone, I am so honored to virtually accept the Mildred Barnes Award for BU's top female athlete. I'm so grateful to have so many people in my life who have supported me these past couple of years. So first I would like to thank my teammates. None of this would be possible without the hard work you guys put in every single day and your endless support. I truly appreciate all of you guys. I would also like to thank Coach for all the extra bullpens, time, and support you put in to make this possible, and to all the coaches who have believed in me 100%, even when I didn't necessarily believe in myself. Another big thank you to Drew for always being in our corner and helping this program reach new levels, and to the athletic department for all the work you guys put in behind the scenes. We appreciate it so much. Lastly, I would like to thank all of my friends and family for not only supporting me on the field, but off the field. So thank you everyone. I hope you are all staying safe and healthy.
Abby, congratulations on receiving the Mildred Barnes Athlete of the Year for Boston University.
Congratulations, Abby. You are so deserving of this award. You've had an outstanding senior year, and it's been so fun to watch you accomplish all that you have. This year, I think, brought more than you could have ever dreamed, and I know you're still hungry.
So this past fall, we've had a breakthrough cross-country season as a team, and we couldn't have accomplished all that we did without Abby as our senior captain. Abby shows up to practice every single day with a positive attitude, and she's just so driven. She's always ready to put in the effort and work and do whatever it takes.
You are a perfect example of what commitment, determination, and hard work bring. Your victories have just been amazing to watch, and even just in practice every day, day in, day out, you always have an incredible mindset, incredible leadership skills, and yeah, I've just had the best year with you.
And she just doesn't let any setbacks discourage her in any way. Before the Patriot League Championships, her foot was really hurting her, but she completely ignored that, and she just ran her own race and actually ended up winning the individual title, and that helped us win the team title. and I'm just really excited to see what she does next.
We're immensely proud of all the hard work that you put in to achieve this award. Congratulations.
This year's recipient of the Mildred Barnes Award, the 2019 Patriot League champion and 2019 Patriot League Scholar Athlete of the Year, from women's cross country, Abby Google.
Hello everyone, I'm Abby from the cross country and track and field teams. I hope that you and your loved ones are well and that the semester is winding down smoothly. I wanted to thank the athletics department for putting in so much work to make the Rhettys happen this year, even though it's in a virtual format instead of in person. It's really nice to have the opportunity to pause and reflect on what a wonderful year we had as a department, even though it was cut short. There were still a lot of amazing matches and games and competitions and championships, and it would be a shame if we weren't all able to recognize that. So thank you to the athletics department for doing that. And I'm so honored to be the co-recipient of the Mildred Barnes Award this year. She was possibly one of the greatest student athletes of all time, not only at BU, but maybe in the NCAA as well. Just such a well-rounded person and an incredible leader. And so I'm so humbled to be in the company of the athletes that have been recognized in her honor, and as well as the recipient of this award. So thank you. And I'd really like to thank my coaches, Coach Spangler and Coach O, as well as my late coach Bruce Lehane, for their continued support. There were a lot of bumps in my athletic path, so to speak, and they never lost faith in me and always encouraged me to keep on going. And so I'm very appreciative of that. And I'd also like to thank my teammates for making practice the best part of my day every single day. I think that that is single-handedly the reason why I was able to improve so much throughout college, is because I thoroughly enjoyed practicing. Really, I can't even describe it, and I miss my team so much. I miss you all, and I'd also like to thank the athletics department for giving us so many opportunities to compete against the best in the NCAA. It was really getting knocked down during the first half of my athletic career that enabled me to build myself up and be more competitive in the league and on the regional level. So thank you so much. It has definitely been one of the greatest privileges of my life to be a student athlete at BU, and I will be forever grateful, and it has definitely changed my life for the better. So thank you so much, and take care.
The Gordon Mickey Cochran Award is given annually to the Boston University student who is chosen as the top male athlete of the year, regardless of their class year.
Congratulations, Max, for winning the Mickey Cochran Award. I looked at the list of the past recipients, and what an unbelievable honor for you, but well-deserved. What can I say? What an outstanding career you had. You got better each and every year. And I think the biggest compliment I can give you is that you left the program better than it was when you got here.
Max, congratulations on winning the award. There's no one that I can think of that's more deserving of this award. You know, you've been a leader for our team for so long, and you've really helped us, you know, get better every year, and I think it all kind of culminated into this championship season.
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. I got options. I can pass that like Stockton. Just joshing. I'm spending this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them toxins.
Hey, Max. I had to put on some intro music for you, bro. That's how big time you are. I'm just making this video to congratulate you on a spectacular season and on you receiving the top male athlete award. I couldn't think of anybody else who deserves it more than you. This season, you took your game to a whole nother level, and it brought the team to a whole nother level. As you can see, you won the Patriot League title. You led us to it all, and I'm so proud of you. The team is so proud of you, and I can't wait to see what the future has in store for you, bro. Congrats.
Your unselfishness, your ability to make plays for other people, rebounding the ball at a high level, obviously scoring it, but you did it all. And the last thing I'd say, you became a great defensive player, making the all-defensive team. So in every box you checked, just an unbelievable career, capped off by a tremendous season.
from a personal standpoint, it's been great to get to know you. You're such a great friend and a great guy, and you definitely deserve this award. You embody what BU basketball is all about, so congratulations.
We'll see you soon, all right? And congratulations again, my man. Take care, I love you.
This year's recipient of the Mickey Cochran Award, a 2020 Lou Henson All-American and Patriot League Tournament MVP from men's basketball, Max Mahoney.
Hi, everybody. I'm honored to be here to virtually accept the Mickey Cochran's Award for the BU's top male athlete. I have so many people I'd like to thank, but I'd especially like to thank both my coaches and my teammates. Without each and every one of them, my winning of this award just wouldn't be possible. I'd also like to thank Drew Marichello for believing in myself and in this program, even through our down years. I'm sure it wasn't always easy, but your patience really allowed us to accomplish some great things this year. And finally, I'd just like to say thank you to the entirety of BU Athletics, both the athletes and the coaches. I've been able to form so many great relationships throughout this department, and having that type of support just really made me proud to wear the BU jersey. Wish everyone the best. I hope everyone's staying healthy and staying sane. Roll Terriers.
The Woman of the Year Award honors a senior student athlete for her collegiate achievements in service, leadership, athletics, and academics.
Abby, congratulations on being named the Boston University Woman of the Year. Through your research in the medical field, your success on the track and cross country, and being named to the Scarlet Key Society, you've shown that you can excel in everything you do. Congratulations.
Abby is an incredible athlete. She's improved so much during her time here at BU and has had to overcome so many obstacles to get to the point where she is now. Currently, she's won Patriot Leagues multiple times and is easily one of the top runners in our conference. But not only is she a great athlete, but she's just such a kind person in general. When she's sidelined because of an injury, she's always there to cheer other people on, and she's just such a supportive teammate.
Hi, Abs. Congratulations once again. I'm so proud and so happy that you're receiving this award. You are not only a phenomenal athlete, but also such a bright student. You absolutely crushed your academic endeavors. I knew this, and then having a class with you, it just totally showed how bright and determined and fun it is to learn with you. You make learning fun, and so yeah, I'm just so happy that you're receiving this, and you're an incredible leader as well. Just showing your captainship to our team this year, you really just took the bull by the horns and threw yourself into it, and just was really on top of everything and checked in with the girls all the time. And I think you are a really great example for all of us.
This year's recipient of the Woman of the Year Award, the 2019 Patriot League champion and 2019 Patriot League Scholar Athlete of the Year, from women's cross country, Abby Google.
I'm so humbled and honored to be the recipient of the Woman of the Year Award. I was really inspired by both my teammates and my peers in the athletics department to pursue things outside of athletics and outside of my regular course load, like research and volunteer work. And that was strongly encouraged by not only the athletics department, but also my coaches, who provided me with so much flexibility to pursue goals outside of sport. And so I'm really incredibly grateful for that. I know that that's not the case at every university, and that it's something that makes BU special, so that the athletics department has provided this culture, has developed this culture where student athletes can undertake more than just their sports and their regular course load. And I'd really like to thank my whole support system for really providing me with the inspiration and the encouragement to keep going when things got hard and when it was difficult to juggle everything at once. And that support system definitely includes my teammates, my classmates, roommates, friends, coaches, athletic trainers, my family, and also the athletics department and administration. So thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to pursue all of my goals. And I think that it actually helped my running performance over the years and my leadership to be a little bit more well-rounded and pursue all those other interests. So thank you so much to the athletics department for putting on this event and for an incredible experience at Boston University. Thank you.
Well, that almost concludes the Rhettys. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned until the very end, where our rolling credits will highlight team awards and pay tribute to our graduating seniors. I mentioned that the Rhettys is one of our great traditions. Another of our great traditions is when we gather on our softball field under the tent after commencement. Our seniors, their families, our staff. We toast them, send them off into the world, and we remind them that they'll always be Terriers. While I'm sad that that won't take place in May, I look forward to that event happening again in the future. I know I represent everybody's thoughts when I say to everyone on this video, we miss you all and can't wait till we're together again. Until that time comes, stay safe, stay positive, be well, and go be you.